Alrighty, Ryu, we're back. For some reason, I have one lava bucket still in my inventory. Not sure why. We're back to doing... Look at that! That's crazy! How fast do you go through lava? Good lord! Alright. Anywho, we need to first put this back in the offhand, and then... It is time to do our chores. We must get rid of the brick and turn it into bricks. One brick, many brick. One bricks? How does that work? That feels wrong. Feels very wrong. Alright, let's just see if we can't do this in a quick fashion, though. And you can see that we're already accumulating lava quite quickly here for no apparent reason. Like, that's kind of nutters. Okay, moving on. Alright, let's deposit all of our stuff. Let's get this going so that we have more blocks to build with here. You can see that we have hundreds of these things already. We're going to do that, put that in the chest there so that we don't have to worry about it, and move on. We just literally filled that up today, like 20 seconds ago. We filled up all of those empty lava buckets, and now, like, half the chest is empty again? Like, that's insane. I don't know. That seems very unreasonable. Like, we are going through lava at such a fast rate. Granted, we do have 48 furnaces, right? Each furnace can smelt 100 items, so, you know, it shouldn't be going as fast as it is. But it is, and I guess that's okay. Guess that's okay. Alright, let's deposit our buckets, deposit our bricks. Did fill up another one, and that one's full. We're gonna need more chests for this still. Jesus. This is a massive amount of brick. I think we, for once, will actually have enough to do every mushroom top in the Isles of Skylos, which is a pretty crazy feat, honestly. I didn't think we'd have even close to enough. But lo and behold, we have a ton, so that is great, great news. Trust me, I am very excited to be almost done digging, by the way. All we have left is the top, and then we can actually start building in here, which is about freaking time, because we've done so much of this digging that I'm starting to go a little crazy, and it's not enjoyable. We need a little bit of break from the digging. We need to do a bunch of building, which we may do in the overworld. I'm not sure yet. Have not decided if we're going to do it here or in the overworld yet. But, yeah, good. What's up? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Doing lovely. Alright, is that all of our freaking brick? Good lord. And do I need to fill this chest? Get another one? No, not yet. Perfect. And only 34 buckets remain in there. Perfect. Not bad at all. Alright, let's swoosh on up here now that we've done our chores. And we need to pew-pew you off because you are a danger to society. Hiya! You're dead. You're absolutely dead. Get wrecked, noob. How you doing, undead? Good to see ya. Hope all is going well. We're here in our big cube currently. That's going to become a big circle where our nether hub will be, which is gonna be great. be very, very good for us. Ari, please. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Hey. Enough. Enough is enough. You don't have to bark every single time. You don't. I promise. Doing well, brother man. Brother man, huh? Interesting. We just went over this. I'm good. I'm good. We're just chilling here. We're doing it all. Getting all this rack destroyed. It's a long process, but we are making our nether hub little by little, block by painstaking block. It is good. It's really, really good. And I am very happy to be done with this lower portion. We're just about done. Pixelated. That could be. I've been having internet issues lately, so that very well could be. Or it's the fact that it's a weird size monitor, and it is also. I do have a wired Ethernet cord. It is wired. However, it's been raining a lot here, so we've been having a lot of power surges and such, which have affected my internet performance negatively. But yeah, it is what it is. Eventually I'll fix it to its full capacity, but I don't really do that. I just kind of do it as a hobby. So I'm never too worried about it, kind of thing. I just do it really for me and not anyone else. Sage, I know. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I really do need to. I've been saying this for like a year and a half, though. That I need to, like, actually investigate the problem or, like, get a different monitor or whatever. 756, I mean, it's going well. We haven't completed a single project yet, but currently we are working on this big room here, which is going to be our nether hub. We still got to dig out the ceiling, but as far as the rest of this, we are all done. It is the internet? Yeah, I figured. We have set... I'm actually upgrading on Tuesday to better internet, believe it or not. But I live in an apartment, so there's only so much that you can do with better internet. Simply because there's other people, most people have the same internet providers because there's not many of them here in my state. And as a result, your internet speeds kind of get cut as a result of living in an apartment because everyone else has the same internet too. So everyone's using it at the same time, trying to do internet things, and you're kind of competing even though you pay for a certain speed of internet. That's how it goes. But not bothered by it. Except for the other day when I was trying to play Dark Souls and it wouldn't let me. Kept timing out my my stuff. It was really annoying. But yeah, now we are actually getting better internet. We will have it on Tuesday, which will be really nice for us. And I'm excited to do some tests on it and see if it actually is significantly better or if it's the same, because then I'm going to call them out and say that they're full of shit. I am upgrading from 1 gig up and down, though, to 4 gigs up and down. So that should make a substantial difference. Like, that's 4 times as fast as what we currently have. That's a lot of power. So do not fret. We will get there this Tuesday. 3 days from right now, we will get there. Yeah. Currently, we have dug about 250,000-ish netherrack. And we still have, I don't know, however many layers are up there, 13 layers to go. before we are done digging out this and can start construction of our gigantic tree in here. You're on day 40. Yeah, the beginning is like one of my favorite parts of hardcore Minecraft, simply because there's actually a chance of death. When you get to a point like this, though, you're just kind of doing mega builds, and I enjoy that part equally as much. We also do not use a totem here. You're really enjoying it? Nice. Good to hear it. I've been playing this game for 15 years now. I started playing in alpha, so it's been a hot minute, and I still enjoy it to this day. We don't play with totems, and we do not allow ourselves to have netherite armor because I think it makes the game far too easy. So I will never use either of those things, because I like the chance that there could be death. And I feel if you have a totem and if you have full netherite armor and you die, you've done something wrong. Like, you've done something wrong yourself. So I like to have that chance of death. And for that reason, I don't think I will ever play with a totem again, just because it's not that fun. I like that I can lose the world at any given moment. And that's just something you can't get with any other method here. For an hour a day, yeah. I mean, you got to put in the effort. That's how it goes. We have been doing... What are we doing at right now? We've played almost 8 real-life days in this world right now. So that's... what? 196 hours or something? It's pretty crazy. Nothing substantial yet, but that is a long time to play in the world. And this is our infantile world, too. I do have a world that's sitting at about 2,800 Minecraft days, and I also have one that is sitting at over 10,000 Minecraft days. So we play a lot of Minecraft here. And we do really crazy and gigantic builds. You play extremely slow? Yeah, no, not me. I like to have the end dragon dead in like the first episode, so that I can actually start my my big builds that I'm gonna do. Of this series specifically, we have 7. And every single one of my channel reward points, redemptions, influence the world in some way. Except for one. There's one that's like a welcome thing and it literally does nothing, but everything else influences the world in some way. Small or big, influences the world. And a lot of those are part of our projects that we have, too. So they only get worked on once the redemptions have been redeemed, and then we go stop what we're doing and we do any of those redemptions. Some are to help me stay resource happy. Some of them are to stay creative. Some of them are to give me a challenge. You know, all sorts of stuff and things like that. And I am constantly adding new ones too, because I just really enjoy having that ability. The ability to just do whatever we want, massive monster projects. And sometimes the projects take, you know, hundreds of days to complete because of the size and the statures of them all. Spends his thousands of points. Oh no. What's up, Kev? A long time no see. Miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. No, we broke the pick. I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. Oh, I blame you for that one, Kev. I blame you for that one for sure. 1 second here. That's so annoying, though. No, now we gotta make another pick.
A follower
Ja-
approaches.
Jesus.
Welcome to the night crew.
Oh, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. You are now the newest honorary Viking, and my own voice always scares the fuck out of me. We'll have to start up a project again. Now they have Thursdays off. I have Wednesdays off. It did have mending, but I hadn't mended anything in a while, so it did break. Luckily for us, we have, I don't know, this many more pickaxes, but still, it is always sad when we lose one of our picks. Always sad. And I try my damnedest not to lose them. God, look how many pigs are up here. I still am doing the early. I have Thursday event. Well, so we actually could probably do Thursdays pretty easily because I get off of work at around 11:30 a.m. As a result of going in really early. So, like, if you had like 12:30 or so open, we could definitely do that. Same with Friday. If you have either of those days off, we could definitely do that. You're a day shifter now. Oh my lord. Well, if you have Thursday off though, could you do like noon, 12:30? Because we definitely could do that. 5:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Oh, okay. I mean, what about Fridays then? How do you feel about Fridays? Seems like a pretty good day to me then. Let's do like an hour every week. Be really nice to pick up where we left off. Fries are good. Okay, I'll DM you afterwards so that we can continue our freaking podcast. I miss doing it. I miss the randomness, the talking about stuff, and all of that. It's definitely fun. Yes, yes, please. I'll DM you after, and we'll set up a schedule. I could potentially do this Friday starting, even if you would like. I do have that available. And most of the time I have to cut all of my OT on Friday anyway, so I usually get out of work a little bit earlier, like an hour earlier or so. Look how many freaking pigs are up here now, though. That's insane. I do have some topics that I would like to go into as well. I have made a list since it has been so long. And later in July, no worries, we can do that. Wait, what holiday is next Friday? No, it's not the 4th of July next Friday. It's next Wednesday, right? Thursday? Yeah, but I get what you mean. Either or, let me know when you are good to start, and we can definitely pick up where we left off. Be a lot of fun. Okay. Dude, look how many pigs. Holy crap. We're going to have a pig again here. Someone this coming Friday. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Ideally, the plan would be to do like 2 hours when we can. Because if we can do 2 hours, then we can have like a bank of a week just in case something comes up for either of us. And that way we can keep our... I would love to do once a week, or, you know, if we want to do the bi-weekly, that's still fine. But I would love to do weekly if possible. 52 episodes a year, And then every year we do a different season, I guess. Yeah, for sure. I will DMs you. We'll make it work. It's not a problem. I pretty much am like open any day now because of my work schedule, so it's very easy for me. But why did you switch to the day side? What made you switch over to day side? I thought you loved the night shift. Did you do it to like spend more time with your daughter or something? Okay, we probably need to shoot these lads in a second here. There's a lot of pigs and they're making me uncomfortable. Should we? All right, let's just do it. Pay raise, new job, nice. Okay, all of you just need to go. There's way too freaking many of you. I don't want to deal with it. Okay, all of you, go away. Let me continue digging this in peace, please. Okay, they're literally spawning right in front of me. I'm right here, man. Okay, he should be dead. Stop spawning, please. You shouldn't be able to spawn any further because I'm so close to y'all. And I hear a bunch of angry pigs, so we're gonna have to be very careful as a result of that now. We definitely didn't kill all of them. There are still some in the walls, which means we may have a situation on our hands here. Spend time with friends and such. Other job offered a few more dollars, same amount of hours, and better benefits. Hey, can't go wrong there. I feel that entirely. Anytime you can get more money, more bang for your buck, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. No, I get that completely. I'm also, I don't think I am loyal to any job as a result of that, because if the next one comes around and just offers me more money, same amount of hours, like, I'm just taking it, right? Like, there's no reason to not take it, I don't think. Even though companies are like, you need to be loyal and all of this, it's like, but you guys aren't loyal and you don't really take care of your employees, so meh. Oh, that was quick reflexes right there. So quick. Super quick. I had to look and see what your badge was also, Kev. Direct relief. That's cool. 2018. I like that badge. Little snowflake. It's nice. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. If we drop down to do to put everything in the smeltery, will we get things? It's one of your rarer ones? Oh, yeah. What you laughing at about Phil? Pupil? Not Phil. Though if your name was Phil, it would be funny. I read that as Undead Phil at first instead of Undead People. Dyslexia at my best. Ooh, look at that. We're level 58 now. Been creeping towards level 60 for a long time now, but because of all of our tools constantly being damaged, we haven't been able to reach that. I didn't even know that you could change your badges, to be honest, Keb. I did not know that you could do that. Lurk for a bit. Need to finish some chores. Grab a shower. No worries. We're going to be doing a rather short stream today, just as much time as I have kind of thing. But I wanted to just to be here today, so doing as much as we can. But thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Enjoy your shower. Enjoy your lurk. I wonder who came up with that also. I've always thought about that, like, who deemed the term lurk? And, like, why do we use it? And, like, understand what it means from, like, a gaming point of view. It's very weird. Very weird indeed. Right, all of that's good. Golden. Is this the last layer? Nope, not quite. Not quite. We got one more layer to go under this. It's about damn time, though. Good lord. This is so much rack. I want to look at my statistics and see how much we're actually at, because I have a feeling it's quite a large amount. My guess is 262,000, give or take. I think it was at 230,000 when I last looked at it, so, or a little under that. So I'm guessing like 260, 250. That is quite a lot, though. And I'm hoping this pickaxe will last through that as well, so that we don't have to change that. Let's just throw all this in here while we're here. Now that we have access to seeing the chest, actually, might as well just toss it in. Okay, last one. Very last freaking layer here. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. It's taken a long freaking time. Many hours of grinding out netherrack, but at least the base portion of this is now almost dug out. And all we have left is the ceiling of this room, which should not be too bad. Ceiling is only 13 blocks tall, but obviously it is the entire length of the room, so it will take a fair amount of time to get it right, but we'll make it. We'll make it through. Go. And are we at? Yes. Here we go. Just about to be on the last block, and kablam. Holy smokes. Alright, let's collect all of our rack so that we don't leave a big mess here on the ground, I suppose. Let's pick it all up. Guess we'll take it from there as well. Because otherwise it's just going to get stuck into our hoppers, and then we're going to have to fix that at some point. Alright, I do want to just pick up every last bit of this, though. And then we'll actually click and see just how many we have left. We could probably calculate out just how much netherrack is still up there, but I don't think it is going to be a whole lot after this. This will also be easier because I don't think I'm going to continue smelting it. I think I'm just going to let it despawn up there for the most part. Hi, Bear. What's up? Oh, big stretch. Okay. How many blocks? 294,887 freaking netherrack for this room. That's pretty crazy. Like, that is crazy. And we could definitely expand it if we felt like it. Go up or down, and we could also, like, if it is not big enough of a room, which it might not be, we may have to extend out like 10 blocks in every direction, which would be a lot, but doable. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that would be all the way over to here in every direction. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I think we will wait before we actually do it like that. We'll wait and just try to alleviate that a little bit. Like, once we get this and then we start building, then we'll think about it, right? And we'll think about it. Getting all of that done. It's a big, big task, but all right. Let's head over to our area. We're going to go over to the Fairy Warrior encampment here. We need to refill our carrots and all of that. That did worry me. Just a little bit. Good lord. Okay. Let's head over here, where things are starting to come along pretty good. Hi, creeper. Oh, I hear a phantom. Which means it is time to sleep. Okay. Beautiful. We need emeralds. Do we have any? Potentially. Not. We can get some real quick. Musics, blocks, like that. And what we're going to do is take ourselves a bunch of string. Shut up, Jesus. Bunch of string here. Trade string for emeralds. Okay, just like this. Spamming it until we trade all of it away. Gaining emeralds, which we can then use to buy food. And we're going to need to buy blocks anyway, so this is all good. Currently, we were using it to buy buckets, but we probably will use it to buy a few more pickaxes here very soon. Get ourselves some more mending books, get ourselves more efficiency, and actually make all the picks that we're going to need here. Okay, let's swoosh back through our little porthole. Alright, and all we have to do is take out of all of these. Perfect. Alright, you guys should be resetting your trade any moment now as well. So I want to try to trade as much as I can prior to that happening. Get as many emeralds as we can. You can see that we've repaired ourselves another pick. We probably should have brought the others, honestly, but didn't do that. Alright, the trade's just reset, which means we can get ourselves a lot more emeralds. And again, we need this so that we can actually get more pickaxes, more axes, more shovels. Because the goal is to have an entire shulker of each of these things. If we have 27 pickaxes to work with, that is huge. That's huge. So let's trade as much as we can. We have a lot of string at our disposal right now. I don't know if we'll be able to use it all, but doesn't really matter. We're just trying to get ourselves a stockpile of emeralds here so that we can actually set up more beacons and stuff like that. You give me more golden carrots. Beautiful. Golden carrots are expensive, so we have to refuel whenever we can and take a lot of emeralds. We could convert, but I never will. It just seems like a big hassle to me that I don't want to deal with. Converting them into a zombie, converting them back, blah, blah, blah. Don't want to do it. So instead, we just use our string duplicator here to trade for an absolute absurd amount of emeralds, and I think it's fair. It's not too OP because we still have to trade all the string. We're not really gaining anything from it, and it makes my life a hell of a lot easier being able to do it as well. If I ever need a quick source of XP, for example, this is it. This is exactly how I go about doing it. And it allows us to be a little bit more productive in this game. And we can start building back up our emerald supply, which is great. I probably should have brought the other tools, though, because we could have repaired a bunch with this. But, oh well. Is what it is. We'll just gain some more levels, I suppose. And we'll use those levels to make even more picks once we've got all the things that we need. Just need the emeralds. That's all we need. All right, beautiful. That is good. Next. Just trading away here. I'd like enough so that we can make like 10 more pickaxes. Because we definitely need way more picks than we do shovels anyway, so that doesn't really bother me. And did you reset? You did. Beautiful. I would like to fill up completely, if you don't mind. So we have them for whatever we decide to do next as part of our world building here. And I do think now that we have dug out that portion, I am going to spend a lot more time here trying to complete the Fairy Warrior encampment before we go back to the Nether. Simply because it is, it's bleak in there. And until I get Optifine or whatever the other program is installed that gets rid of Nether fog, I don't really want to be in there longer than I have to. So we're just going to trade pretty much all Minecraft Day here. And then we need to get ourselves some coal so that we can actually go and light up our whole other area. And in doing so, we will be able to build at night. And that is huge, actually. Let's see. Can we get to level 50 or 65, maybe? So it does take quite a long while to build up our surplus of string here, but it goes so quick. It really does. Like you see that each of them takes 19 or so string in order to get one emerald, so it's not a great exchange rate. Honestly, 1 for 1 would be way better. We'd never run out of string. But, you know, what can you do? I'm not going to take the time to do that, so it is what it is. Okay, all of these are full, it appears. We might be able to get rid of this last inventory full, and then we're probably out. Probably out of them. We're almost out of string at the very least, so we will need to stop as a result of running out of string. 65. Nice. Don't need any more buckets. We have far too many buckets now. And eventually we'll smelt everything in the Nether, I guess. We're going to leave that there for a long time. Beautiful. Look at all of these emeralds. Yeah, that is perfect. Good way to get our surplus back in stock. And that allows us to do a lot more things with it. We can build all the picks. We can get a bunch of blocks with it. We can stock up on our carrots. We don't need any more buckets, but we could stock up on our buckets if we needed to. And all of that jazz. All right, that should just about do it. Yep, perfect. That has capped it. We are out. And yeah. Yeah. Oh. Sad. I was trying to fling it over the wall here. We got one, but could not get the whole stack. Plop, plop. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. All right, so what are we going to need a lot of here? First things first, we need coal so that we can actually light up our area, and for that, we're going to have to go to the other base, I think. We're going to use jungle log because I don't feel like we're using those for anything. And let's go. We need to get enough torches to light that whole thing up, and that way we can work on it at night and only have to sleep every 3 or so days so that we are not losing a ton of Minecraft days. Right here. No. Over here. Over here should be our where we have any sort of coal. I almost spilled my water. All good. Fly all the way up here to our one of our storage systems. Where's our coal? What the hell did we do with all of our coal? That's a great question. I mean, that's probably enough torches, but that is, it's not great. I won't lie to you, that's not great. We're gonna have to dig another large hole, another section of this, I guess, here, so that we can actually get more coal, because we probably used it on something stupid, and I regret that. I regret it deeply. Beautiful, nailed it. Nice. For once, we actually have a pretty good flying. Good. Okay. Let's quickly light this up. Most of it, as you see, is lit, but there are a few patches that do not have sufficient lighting capabilities, and as a result, we are not able to work on this during the nighttime here, and that's bad, because the more we have to sleep, the worse off our number of days actually is. Every time that we have to sleep, we are wasting or losing 10 minutes. So we're going to try our damnedest not to sleep, because we're trying to complete not one, but 2 projects within these last 240 days. So we need all the time that we can possibly get for that. All the time that we can possibly get. We're going to kill all of the baddies. Ooh, I even sniped that spider. Look at us. Look at us go. Okay, there he is. Yeah. Look, there's a lot of area down here that is not adequately lit. so let's just get all of this in. And I'll feel a lot better about working at night here, knowing that there is very few enemies that can possibly darken our doorsteps over here. We may go a little bit overboard on the torches, and I think that is okay. Just to ensure that everything is, in fact, lit. I will take that any day, because we can always reuse the torches. So let's light up this area in its entirety. And that should aid us quite a bit here. I'm pretty sure they can also spawn on the house, which we will need to address at some point, but you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Hello, turtle. What's up, buddy? Alright, that feels pretty good in terms of light visibility. Shouldn't have too many issues with the hostile mobs anymore. And that should allow us to work ourselves in the night. Can see a lot. All right, that should be it, right? Like there shouldn't be any other spot that they can spawn. Let's fly up and check though. Maybe the roofs. Well, definitely the roofs, I guess. Yeah, the roofs will be a contention for sure. I guess we'll put up a few torches over here, though, just so that that's not an issue. And we're not going to light up that, though we could with maybe some lichen at some point. All right. That, I think, is going to do it for me for today, however. We have run out of time, and in the next one, we're going to start working on this hardcore. We're going to get a bunch of resources, like a chest of each, and then we're going to just build as hard as we can and get this going. So, thanks so much for watching, thanks for lurking, thanks for chatting, thanks for following, I appreciate it, and as always, see you next time.